Ну чё, ребятушечки, доброго времени суток. Погнали дальше. Итак, что у нас есть? Пацан заболел, да? Лекарство от Малихова. Ну, скорее всего, я этим займусь. Может, я смогу его вылечить. Так, 3 очка навыков. Три очка навыка. Чё, добить вот это вот? Нормальная комбо. Запрыгивать с этим. С параличом. С бурей, точнее. И вот это вот кидать. Все просто умирают сразу. Это у нас 2 и 3 сразу. Понятно. Ладно, погнали через карту. Через глобус, точнее. А, у нас же есть тут глобус сразу рядом. Кого я взял с собой? А, сейчас как раз их поменяю. Надо девочку с собой всегда таскать. Чтобы с племенами подружиться. Курт убрать из группы. Сёра принять группу. Ага. Только Васко со мной дружит. Ясно. Где задание? Дополнительное. Ух ты, блядь. Я много где еще не был. Смотрите, сколько еще мест. Это меня не интересует. Это меня тоже не интересует. Все, эти меня не интересуют.
Karanz, do you?
I must leave you.
I must leave you, sorry. Найти лагерь научной экспедиции. Ну, погнали. Что у нас тут? Нормально, зелье пока. Хотя можно и купить. Колечко я, кстати, поставил. Скину сейчас все ненужное в этот ящик. Что там у него есть интересно? Какое есть у нас? Прикольно, тут за воина, кстати, тоже прикольно поиграть.
The valley is vast. We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Кстати, алтарь. Тут это все надо пооткрывать. Лагерь мы разбили. Так, если пойду я найдусь, да? Да, че я это болото пробежал просто. А, это просто руда. Ничего интересного.
I need to.
Yes.
I've come up.
Dude.
You will have to take part in it. To do this, you'll have to face a champion.
That would effectively raise...
That may be the case. But
I see. We are going to make the mother...
and by doing so,
This will make her...
exact without no.
And she will be at...
This is how. So
Это, кстати, интересная миссия.
It's a complicated plan, but...
let's go back to the Saint Matthias bookmaker. Your skills seem to interest him.
Сначала мы выполним эту миссию, а потом все остальное. Ага. Ну, погнали. О, боссик. Сюда его. Что-то мне не хочется с ним драться. Не сейчас уже. Хотя там что-то он лежит. Можно попробовать. Ладно, поехали. Ломаем ему броню сначала. 8 секунд. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Паралич обновляем. Оп. Пока не сломаем ему броню. И обновляем. Хорошо. Теперь буря. И вот так еще. Бум. Дебафы наложены. Что такое, другалёк? Да со всеми дебафами мы его быстро. Ой, я отравился все равно. Если опять дадут 5 золотых. Обсидиан. Ух ты, бля. Ключ солдата монетной стражи. Окей, ладно, это для какой-то миссии. Кто? Не, ну это совсем легкий монстр. Лимфа чудища нам надо, чтобы крафтить зелье. И бурачник для зелья маны, поэтому... Опа, сундук. Нормально, пусть будет. Так, нам точно. Хотя, может быть, нам и туда. Вот тут можно обойти это, потому что тут закрытое пространство. Поэтому идем на вот этот вопросик пока. Там будет видно. Хотя есть еще туда проход. Там мы были уже. Шкура 2. Нормально. Почему бы и нет? Попробуем это. 2 и 3 сразу. Ну, это хорошая комбо, только я думаю, надо ждать, пока броня вся спадет. Сюда, ебать. Так, что разобьем лагерь. Там вопросов дальше нету, так что смысла идти туда нету. Разобьем лагерь. Поспим до рассвета. Не спи до рассвета, как говорится. Руду сюда. Спите, ну спите. Да чё от волчар-то хотите? Оставьте их в покое. Привели ж гада перед собой, это пакость. Раз, два, четыре. Хорош, добил.
Over there, tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
Ага, вот тут какая-то фигня.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents and the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies. No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Yes. It is the art of the Donegada. One of the valley clans was here.
Понял,
Do you know
принял.
which one?
One who fights against the invasion of the peoples from your island. I can be sure of nothing more.
Why would they attack scholars? They're not warriors.
They come here as conquerors. This is enough. But they were not killed. Warriors would have been.
Окей.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Что там книга? Сюда ее.
This
Понятно.
looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Прям на этой точке. Ладно, пойдем туда. Ждать, ждать. Все, броня у всех пропала. Я понимаю, комбо-бомбо.
A trail of blood. That cannot be good. Follow it. A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she...
This man traded his life for all the suffering of my people.
It was only a scholar.
Do you think my people see a difference when bridgemen's? From who do you think?
I lean towards Siora's point of view. The practices of these scholars, so-called seekers of knowledge, are barbaric. Taleme would offer you protection.
In exchange for our souls. I think we would prefer to...
I'll search the body. We might find some.
Ключ от дорожного сундука.
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
The view over the valley is magnificent.
Мы разбили лагерь в долине. Та-та-та-та-та. Кто хотел, прочитал.
And makes it
Молодцы.
difficult for an enemy to approach without being seen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched.
Окей.
I believe she was right.
These people of the bridge have either just hatched... My people are at war. They do not spare an enemy under pretext that they are not...
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will...
This woman was right to fear the Donea Exrega. This is where we should go if we want to find these...
О, ну не говорите, что мне надо это все. Хотя мы можем здесь обойти. Сюда руду. Да, и там как выйдем налево. Я думал, тут будет босс-файт какой-нибудь. А тут так. Слегонца. Так. Я тебе, конечно, верю. В этом даже нет сомнения. Так, тут интересно, чё? А ничего, ну. Видишь, так отсюда не забраться. Только в обход.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp.
That's possible. They look like trackers.
Понял, принял, пошли посмотрим.
You pray, no doubt. Let's...
Renai!
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire to fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door, but I know...
Ничего себе.
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Well, after this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
We were not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
Вот-вот.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desade. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face. I've heard stories about you. And them?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, from the people that your own capture and torture.
I've never taken anyone. On the contrary, we had hoped to exchange our knowledge with your...
Bishop Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would...
Behold the charity of the... This is a rather odd group. I am Afra. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora. I should imagine you have many questions.
We saw the site.
I hadn't... One of
Очень вообще неинтересно, кто на вас напал.
Have you made progress? What has happened? Could you lead us?
And I fully...
Ясно. Это дверь, бля. Ты чё остановилась, дура? Смотри, какая. О, телепорт пошел. Опять телепортировалась? Ну, само собой. Пещера. Ну как ты заебала. С этой стороны уже не забраться. Я забью лагерь секунду.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here.
There's so many of them.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where they are being kept in the old...
Окей.
Karanz, do you...
О, да с тобой мне не о чем говорить, иди в жопу, блядь.
I would rather avoid unwarranted deaths. We should wait until nightfall and look around the camp to find a more discreet way to get inside.
Дело, говоришь. Мы сказали как-то в обход идти. Но если честно, я не понял, поэтому, блядь, идем на пролом. Ага, вот есть обходная дорога. В туре. Ага, только тут не забраться. Или только оттуда, да, получается? Тут у нас что?
I fled as they were about to lock my companions inside a cell. We're going to need a key.
Please, Honor Manawi, let's try to avoid a fight.
Что это за интересная штучка у нас тут? Ключ от камеры, да ты шо, прям тут, по дороге.
Afra, is that you?
Come quickly. We don't thank you for your
Do
help.
not thank me yet.
Ну теперь вот так вот мы обходим просто.
Now, we must find a way to get out of this valley without putting my companions in danger.
я испугался. Не надо драться, блядь. Фу, блядь, надо наверх там было.
Mercy, you have defeated us. Spare us our lives.
If you spare them, they will only hunt us down until we are all...
No, you have our word. We have been best.
How can we trust you? You attacked our camp when we were not even...
They are savages.
We only sought to learn where you...
Spared their lives.
Very well. Leave.
Thank you, Onol Manawi.
We are no longer in danger. Thank you for your help, Desade.
I must admit, the reasons for my being here are not entirely selfless. Your research to find a remedy against the Malachor...
You speak like a true man of science. Cut to the point. Then you'll be thrilled. Your heroic efforts to save us from those savages could help.
Is that right? In that case, we need to speak...
Very well.
Sir Desade, and our expedition.
Please, sir. It was you who convinced me and my cousin of the capital importance.
Research that has borne fruit, Your Excellency.
Truly? This is excellent.
Not exactly. Know that during our captivity, an island woman visited the camp. The natives called her Tiena Hack Kadactus and treated her with utmost reverence. I heard them talk about a remedy. A universal remedy, it seems. How's that? Huh. Well, I grasped the basic of the local tongue.
Surprising. But the Ternahach is very powerful and very wise. It is possible that she did craft such a remedy.
Новое это. Вот это мы будем сейчас делать. Пойдем-ка на аренку. Это тоже здесь теперь. Да, она с нами теперь. Что, выполним парочку заданий на нее. погнали договариваться, блядь, тупик. Оп, сюда. Приколюшки. Где букмекер внизу?
Good day. Welcome. You here to wait? On what would we be on the fights in the quite a few. And do they win? A few do. I want to challenge the champion. A champion? You were asking about Candy Cane. It wouldn't be him that sent you. No, no one has sent me. It's true you have talent and the public. Let me think. It's been a while since he fought, but he did ask me to say... He's not a youngster anymore, but his name is known. This Briscard sounds like... A deal! Until then, as soon as you're ready...
We should go and see Candy Cane, so he can set up our deal. So when you win, she will lose her bet.
Ну, погнали, поговорим с пациком. В чем проблема? Вообще не вижу никакой проблемы. Блядь, ребят, вы чё? Все? Быстро они. Ну, с них лута никакого классного не падает. О, зелье здоровья — это неплохо. Я размотаю любую арену, вы что, шутите?
You again?
Why so defensive? Petrus, you...
That's right. I've thought of a little... You know me, so you also know. And that my idea...
They do say that you are devious. Perhaps too much so for your own...
My friend here loves the glory and sand of the arena.
I've gained quite a reputation. Soon I'll be taking on a true champion. I'm no fool, though. I know I won't last long against him.
Yeah, I've seen the odds. Everyone expects you to lose within a minute. So what?
Let us suppose that our champion is a little less aggressive than usual.
If the fight can last at least 5 minutes, an informed bettor would win the jackpot.
And I'd keep a little of my pride.
Very well, I'll arrange it. But no dirty tricks. Don't take advantage of the deal and try to beat the champion. If you do, you want to get your money.
Ready to excite? Ah, there you are. Are you ready for the fight? Your friends must remain in the stand.
Yes.
So, what a brilliant spectacle. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
And here are your winnings from...
Bravo! A glorious...
I don't believe I've ever seen you happier. The thought of holding something over Cornelius seems to do you...
That is true. Politics is an extremely subtle game, and just as satisfying.
I imagine we need to go and see...
Yes, and I hope you will enjoy.
Lord de Sardet, what can I do for you?
We have come to offer our support.
How do you know that?
Will you just let him believe that I would lose?
All I did was take the place of your moneylender. You owe me a handsome sum.
All of this just to make me spill... I didn't expect you to play this kind of...
Oh, come on, Cornelia.
It's true. And
We won't use what we know of you, nor what you owe, so long as you act loyally towards the congregation and constant...
Is that what you're expecting? You hope that I'll support you when you court the rank of cardinal? You haven't learnt your lesson, then? Have you...
Petrus, what is she talking about?
Cornelia, you don't have the right to use that against me, to disclose what I revealed to you that day.
It was said under the seal of the Enlightened. It's true, but if someone deserves...
No, please.
Since you have no intention of speaking, I will. Petrus knew your mother, child. Your real mother.
My mother? Petrus, is this true? How?
Be damned, Cornelia. I used to go to the jail to give my spats where I met her. She was alone. Obviously, I had no way of knowing that she came from here.
Why didn't you tell me about it? You knew that my uncle...
I was ashamed.
Why talk to others about it, then? Why does she know?
One evening, in a fit of despair, Petrus felt the need...
At the time, you were the ear of the Enlightened. Ah, damnation. It's now that you know, I want to do something in her memory. The prince sent you here to use you. But
How could I possibly believe you now? You have used...
I understand how you feel, my child. Come back and see me when you are ready. As for you, Cornelia, remember what we have on you.
Be careful, de Sardet. You now...
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you, the last who came here, took...
I must admit to you that I am responsible, but I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed.
They spoke of you.
I swear it.
Then you may enter. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you.
Do it.
What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley? With Renaigse? You truly believe that...
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
We seek audience with the Tierna Kadachtus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tierna Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Good day.
What are you doing here? The Renaigse...
I seek an audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tia...
The Tiarna is in her home. And if I knew where she was, it's not... Go away, leave me alone.
Please now, I wish her no harm. I just...
You speak well and say...
Then, in that...
There is much to be done in this.
Very well.
That would be good.
Bortir to Madre.
Good day. I
have no idea what you want with her.
I do not seek to harm.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglanda, you are in one of the most sacred villages, and we are busy making ready.
Maybe I could help.
Help us? During the Great Hunt, we placed bells on the path. During the last hunt, there was a great...
Would you like...
That would be good.
Hello. Are you...
Esqueto, I know no more.
What has happened to you? Why...
My eyes have clouded.
But by the devil, why...
No one knows. I said nothing, but I can no longer gather the herd. But I...
Very well. If you are certain that they are...
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these...
Describe them to me.
One is a blue flower, the other...
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I'm back, Padir.
Yes?
I found the herbs that you were looking for.
Thank you. You're going...
I will tell them that you're...
Thank you again. But I do not wish that they treat...
Goodbye, Padir. Seeing where it's been hung, it isn't surprising that these chimes are making no sound. They're far too low and can't catch the wind. Now with the chimes in the proper place, they should sound like they're supposed to sound. The base of this bell is damaged. That's why it no longer makes a sound. I need to build a new one. These chimes are once again in working order. These chimes here are simply tangled. I need to untangle them without breaking them. There! Everything is in order. It will chime whenever wind blows upon the branches. Let's take a look at these chimes. Its base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
These chimes are once again in working order.
You are here again.
I found Padir. He should be along shore.
Whatever made him take so...
Padir has gone blind. His pride would not let him, and he found himself in the woods.
Blind? We shall not let him leave the village again.
That old fool would probably have died from starvation under that tree without your intervention. You were right to speak about his affliction to that woman.
I thank you, Renaikse. Your acts are as beautiful as your words. You are welcome here, and...
Well now.
Yes.
I now believe you need to find her Voglendai. I will tell him that you're in...
Do it! You cannot...
Very well. Good day. My name is Desarde. Would you...
Beer Tirtamod, Renaxe. I have heard much talk about you. It is rare. We see few Renaxe here.
Do you know where I might find the mistress of...
The Tierna...
Do you know where she might be found?
You have earned the trust of the people here by... I suppose that I could...
What's the matter? You seem...
I am... I lost my secret.
Perhaps I could help you.
It is a sacred stone that my mistress asked me to study and meditate with. I had it with me when I was going to the river. Of course, the animals left me alone. I would gladly go and look for it. And what with the preparations and the great...
I see. I'm going...
Thank you, Relax. The Tierna...
And where could I find
to
it?
the west of the village. Be wary.
I must leave.
You are not welcome here tonight, sir.
I regret troubling your rest.
Mev, daughter of Morrigan, daughter of Cardwin.
I am an emissary. A representative of...
Of what cure do you...
I'm not. But on our call, we have named the sickness the Malachor. And none of... We have heard talk from some of your people. Of it you would be...
You must share with us the formula.
You come here to my home, and you command me...
Please, forgive us. I beg your pardon. We have seen so many...
Tierna hach kadachtas. I ask you to forgive these foreigners. They do not know our customs. But their intentions are peaceful. They seek a remedy to heal their people with conviction.
And what is the Donegad of our people doing with these invaders? What do you seek in their company?
Understanding, Tierna. and to learn for the good of our people.
You truly think there is anything the Renaigse could teach of any value? They come here to rape our lands, as did those who came before them long ago.
This miraculous cure that we've heard talk of, could you share the formula with us?
You are either completely crazed or foul liars. None of this makes sense.
But
Enough! I have lost enough time with your lies and your foolish thoughts. I do not know what you truly want from me, but...
These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them.
Karans, do you need something?
I must leave you. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. These roots are so interwoven and taut that it's impossible to get through them. There is residue. It looks as if something had been placed here. She passed through here, there's no doubt about it. But how was she able to get past these roots? This stone stele has something to do with the entry of... This is obviously island magic. Some sort of ritual. The roots must open if one places the proper offering on the altar stone. I wonder if Ongos, the Voglendijk, will know how this works.
Were you able to...
Yes.
Yes, many strangers have... She must have decided...
I'm once again in need of your assistance.
You had the honor. If she chose to follow the sacred passage, why would I share with you the honor?
I promise that I mean her no harm. I just need her help. Is truly necessary.
Tell me more.
My people have fallen prey to a serious illness, which has almost certainly taken my own mother by now. If we do not quickly find a remedy, we shall all follow her to the grave. But the Tiernahak Kadachtas can help us. We are sure of that. She will know of a remedy able to heal the sickness that plagues her.
Your quest seems no. You must feed the offering ward to enter into the passage, and...
I need to place a seed.
Yes, you must. I cannot tell you from which plant it is given. But I will let you enter this one time. Do not be so eager to thank, as do all sick. This passage leads to a forest. Have store.
Yes.
Then you know.
I must leave. All these crushed plants and these powders. She must have been preparing a potion. It might be the miraculous remedy. To be so close and yet to have no idea what to do with all this.
With more time, I could study all of these components and perhaps...
I doubt that Ongus will give us a chance to study this. We need to find the Tiernahak. All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage. This plant looks familiar. I saw some not far from here. Unfortunately, it's lost its seeds.
I've already come across this flower. It is very rare, even for such an island as Teofredi.
This bark is covered with little symbols. It looks like some sort of writing. Though I've been led to believe the natives have no written language.
The Donegada use these symbols amongst themselves, and only they understand their meaning. It is a secret and sacred language. I cannot reveal to you what the bark contains without breaking my bond.
Can you at least tell me if they speak of a passage? A seed?
No. I would have told you.
All of this is extremely interesting, but alas, it won't help me open the root passage.
Okay.
This looks like a collection of skulls from various animals. I wonder what purpose they serve.
These skulls symbolize the animals. Through some rituals, we greet them. We thank them for feeding and dressing us, so that the next hunting season, they will once again give us the weak amongst their herds.
I don't see any seeds here. The only clue we have is this plant. Let's try to find some other flowers. It might be their seed that opens the passage.
Пойдем поищем. В березах заблудился. Вон эти цветы.
All these flowers. Perhaps this is where the These flowers are similar to those we found in the... And they bear seed.
Those are the offering seeds we need to open.
A seed to part the roots. I'll admit that it is poetic, but completely defined.
We have what we need. Let's go.
Show it. Наверх. Сначала я подумал, что это миссия, которая, типа, не даст тебе возможности пройти дальше, потому что, типа, надо всю сюжетку пройти, потом у тебя какое-то заклинание там появится, потом ты сможешь управлять всякими этими корнями. Ты понимаешь, что я был неправ. Сюда. Ну, погнали.
What an amazing place. I'd love to have enough time to explore it. I might discover some secrets of the natives' exceptional knowledge.
Be respectful. We are in a sacred passage, which is for initiation and meditation.
We did not come to defile this place, and we do well to hurry. The Tierna Hat Cadactus is quite mixed up.
Расстрелять. нам туда. Что мы найдем здесь?
There's a chasm here.
I need a bit of practice.
Ясно, надо обойти.
It's not possible just now.
Ухо чешется. Все, да? Раз, два, три. Раз, два, три. Легкотня. Сюда. Определенно в другую сторону. Хуя себе. Еще легендарные ништяки. Не, просто записка. Это неинтересно. Ну давай. Тут нужна выносливость, да, типа? Тут подняться. Ладно, пофиг. Это не та баба. Почему тут люди вообще? Кто-то кроме этой Тиера Хархкадах. Ну можно было на него не выложить эффект уже. Если честно, меня эти звери уже, я не хочу их лутать. Ага, это будет босс-файт. Скорее всего.
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place.
Какой-то камешек.
There must be a Nadag here. We should be careful.
Древний священный лес. Че это, лагерь? Пока не знаю, но скорее всего. Да, похоже на лагерь. F5. Ну, тут пока не похоже на босс-файт арену. Она себя сейчас превратит, да? броню. Просто обновлять по КД. Секунда. Бля, сильная, а? Нет, она в него стреляет, да? Нет, надо всю броню сначала снять. Не рисковать. Вот, зависимо. Снимем всю броню. Потом все на свете. Снять броню. Пей, пока не желаю. Сори, да? Ух ты, блядь, попал же, сука. Бей же хилку, ёб твою мать. Нормально, я его застопил. Как сражаться в этой игре, видишь? На нее перешел. Не дал. Пускай он потанкует. Все, иди сюда. Лишнее время на зелье. Да блять, сука. Я ж нажимал его застопить, чтобы выпить зелье. Бэкспейс пропустить сцену. Ломаем ему сначала броню. Поехали. Так, минус наш хилер. Блять. Забуду на него повесить. Баки висят. Это 6 секунд бафов. Повесься, блядь. Да, хорошо. Под дебафами, он под дебафами. Хорошо, есть контакт. Ну что поделать?
We didn't want this fight.
Зато дед хотел.
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary.
Убить его.
You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet intended for the monster.
Ты чё, приходишь? Да. Постой пока секунду. Ты нахуй ты гранату кидаешь? Вот и все. Че его побеждать-то?
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
Таких мы не щадим.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? You deserve... I will not.
Все. Таких мы не прощаем. 5 золотых, само собой. Где ее тело? Думал, она себя превратить, тут это было бы круто.
Tiana Hawk? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to.
Смотреться перед уходом.
We should leave right away.
Пофиг, что бы там ни было.
Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees.
Да, очень
It's
интересно.
undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tiana, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me.
What do you want from me, Renaigse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose. To heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menoi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are... That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Maliko.
How can you be so sure?
Perhaps. Enon mil frictim.
Enon mil frictim.
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue. The one they and we are tied and bound. Their generosity to our people is infinite. But the after all, perhaps...
Понятно.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon mil frictimin.
The god of 1,000 faces. But he protects us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island. The Malachor could be a curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the... After all, is it not also the origin of the... Either way, if there is something or someone on this island powerful enough to heal, we need to bring this news back. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to...
Ясно. Пизда Константину, короче.
Ongos.
What do you want?
I must leave.
Ну давай.
I'm happy you came to find me. I should have spoken to you sooner.
Indeed, you should have.
As I said, I'd like to make up for it.
How do you intend to do
As you now know, I knew your mother, but we gradually learned to understand one another. She was based on what I know today. I think she was a Donegad. She told me her name, Arelwyn. She even gave me a pendant for you. You were only a child, so I gave it to Mrs.
She gave me a necklace when I went to say goodbye to her. Did my mother tell you the name of her village?
No. But I'm sure the Nauts can help us.
It was such a long time ago.
The Nauts record everything down. So, do you want to try and find...
Yes.
Let's go.
Да, давай все-таки Петруса. Все-таки с Петруса начнем. И возьмем с собой вот этого Сиору мы. Хотя Сиора мы будем по племенам сейчас ходить.
You have come at the right time. I am in a delicate situation and...
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspects it is almost certain she sent secret navigation information.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. The Norts are like a family, very connected. I think an external view is required. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New... Your authority will allow you to...
I see. What is the exact nature of the...
It's up to you to find out. You've seen the techniques we use.
I agree. Where can I find Captain...
At the port in your town. I'm counting.
I have come to talk to you about a...
After what I revealed to you, what would you like to know?
You told me that I was born on one of your ships.
We'd like to know about this woman's origins.
I'm afraid I can't help you. I did not take part...
Is there no one on Tier-Fredy who can help us?
Very well. I do know...
Where can he be found?
His ship is moored in the port of Hikmet, if I'm...
Thank you for your help.
Sarde.
Yes, Admiral?
Don't get too caught up in the past. That one...
Whether or not we choose to get caught up in it, Admiral, the past...
Окей. Давай сначала с Петрусом разберемся.
Thank the enlightened that a captain who took part in these expeditions is right here on the island.
It is indeed a stroke of luck. I hope he remembers my mother.
Do not worry. If his memory fails him, he may have kept his diary from that time.
Давай. Или харизму. Энергетичность. Будет на единичку, чё. Может щит качнуть. Полностью магом стать. Настоящим. Давайте. Ну, погнали.
Hello there. My name is Desai.
I am Captain Lissandro. Pleased to meet... I don't believe I've had the pleasure before. Well, what can I do for you?
Admiral Cabral advised me to speak to you about a matter of some...
The Admiral?
You are the only one on this island that can help.
Really? The congregation is good at keeping its secrets.
25 years. 25 years since the Naughts brought a woman who was captured on this island.
I remember. And yet it wasn't the first time.
So you can understand why we'd like to learn whether...
Yes, yes. I have seen more. But what have you got to do with all this?
I met that woman in Serene. I got to know her... well.
Listen, it's not that I don't want to help you, but I wasn't the captain at the time. I wasn't the one who decided where we... So I don't see how I can help you find out where this...
You said it yourself, Captain. You've come across more than a few Seaborn, Sea-given, all of them were torn from their roots, and you've clearly had the same
Absolutely. You are indeed the child that was very well. I need to look in my... Wait for me here. I'll be an hour. Here it is.
No,
I found my old logbook. There's a passage in it that would probably... Your mother came from a village on the plains in the south. I'm talking about a place where the bones of the whale are visible.
Thank you for this information.
It's nothing.
So here you are on the verge of discovering your mother's village. Of finding your own uncle. How do you feel?
I don't really know. I'm a little lost, I suppose. All of this is so new to me.
I understand. Mrs. de Sade was loving. She raised you with tenderness. And today you learn she is not your real mother. I'm sorry.
Вообще пофиг. Оп, оп, оп.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Your magic is running out. Take a potion.
Вот с людей может что-то интересное и повыпадать. Но нет. У нас как раз портной. А, алхимик. Алхимик это хорошо.
I was honored by your greetings.
Давай сначала продадим все, что нам не надо. Откуда у меня кольцо легендарное? Ну, не такое уж и классное. Ставим. Я вот этим вот никогда не воспользуюсь этим порошком оживляющим. Давай 10 продам, 1 оставлю, может быть пригодится. Ясно, ничего
I was
интересного.
honored by your visit. Please come back whenever you want.
Ого, как умею. давай в сундук все сложим. Подожди, давай экипируем все, что нам надо. Не очень-то и круче. Да, такое себе. Ну ладно. Сколько стрим, кстати, уже идет? 2:12. Ну, нормально. Кстати, Улан же здесь предводитель. Хватит думать.
To what do I owe? I recently found out that my mother came from your village.
Your mother was from Vignamri. Now I understand why your face seems so familiar to me.
Indeed. She was captured before my birth and sent to the continent.
She was called Arelwyn. Did you know her?
Of course. Everyone here remembers her kidnapping.
Could you tell me more about that?
I was not the head of the clan back then. It was a very long time ago, but I remember the village Denegad. Kidnapped by the people of the sea. All our warriors set off to her rescue. But it was all in vain. Most of them died. It was a dark day.
My father died too. Do you know?
Yes. Slan. Your mother's sister. She was never able to match her sister's talent. Relwyn was a renowned healer. Taking her place was...
It's not surprising that she was of interest. They probably hoped she could help, but all alone. Far from the island. She was...
Do you know where I can find my aunt?
You could try her house, but she's rarely there. She doesn't speak much to me.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Yeah. Nothing. He seems quite friendly compared to the others we've run into.
A bit too friendly, if you ask me. A little too concerned with pleasing the settlers.
And you think that's a bad thing?
He reminds me of myself when I was younger. And that's not a compliment. My fear is that he serves his own ambition. And this is often done at the expense of others. Let's go and ask the inhabitants of the village if they know where to find her.
The islanders protect their Donegada. I don't know if they'll speak to some Renaigse.
Don't forget, you are one of them after all.
Hello.
Renaigse. Do you need help, Renaigse?
Actually, yes. I'm looking...
Oh.
Ulan told me that she...
Ulan must have wanted to play a... She says that he loves the people from your island. Anyway, if you want... I am not sure if she is there.
I'm extreme...
There's a woman over there, surrounded by animals. May the enlightened protect me in this. May the shadow engulf our enemies! How do you feel, madam?
Well, thank you for usually these animals
We are glad we arrived at the right time. We would have been very
Excuse me, but are you Slan, the Donegad of Vignamri?
Yes.
Yes, we were.
Very well.
This is the story we have pieced together.
I just can't believe it.
My mother, or rather, the woman who raised me, gave me this necklace.
Relwyn gave it to me, to give to her child, and I
It looks familiar. It's good that you are wearing it today and divorced your sake.
She wanted me. Someone would have figured it out. So I watched her suffer. And one day she died.
Petrus, I cannot hold it against you for letting...
No, you don't understand. I loved her. I loved her. She's the only woman I've ever loved.
Everyone loved Relwyn. What's more, you brought me. All is well now. You are home, my mag.
Petrus.
Thank me.
You may have been a bit cowardly in the past, to the point of letting the woman you loved suffer. You were manipulative, and you lied, but thanks to what you've told me, I've been able to find my family.
My child. At least I've done something good, for once in my deceitful life. For you, I hope the enlightened will remember this when I stand before him.
Captain Reuben?
Aye, the man himself.
The Sade, legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm sure you know...
Vasco. Oh, do not worry.
I'm sure, Reuben.
What brings you here?
The Admiral asked me to shed light on your little...
I see.
The Admiral told me that you were the new...
The seahorse? Yes. But you did the crossing. You know it as well as me. Did you want to know anything else?
You told the Admiral that you suspect one of your crew...
Indeed. The young apprentice sailor, Alba. She only joined us a short time ago. Did you want to know anything?
What led you to these suspicions?
Well, the girl's behavior. She was very eager at first, very willing. Suddenly, she became nervous. She's a recent recruit. Sometimes I saw her hanging around my cabin, my paper. And since we've returned to port, she's almost never on board. But you should probably talk to the other members of the crew. They may not...
Ultimately, your strong suspicion stems from the fact that she's sea-given.
A recent sea-given. She did not... You know how rare volunteers are. Did you want to know anything else?
Do you know what information she...
I don't know exactly what you know.
Let's say that magic does not have much to do with it.
I see. Well, of course she knows that. And by searching through my papers, she could get... Did you want to know anything?
The Admiral...
Listen,
That'll be...
Hey, happy to see you again. How...
Good, thank you. Even
then straight to it.
Do you like it?
Here, anything?
How have things...
Well, that's it. Go for it.
I'm looking for a Nord.
I know her. She joined our crew at the... Did you try the tap? Don't give me that look there. I've kept no matter. When we're at dock, there's nothing much else to do. It might be that little Alba went there. Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
Captain, delighted to see you again. We've missed you. Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
We have a few questions to ask.
I'm all yours, Captain.
Can you tell me anything?
I thought she'd have...
Would you know?
No. Well, I hope she didn't do some... Anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
Your Excellent...
Pleasure is shared.
Captain! Good day, Jonas. What can I do for you?
I would like you to tell...
You know,
Do you know... I'm afraid I need to be...
The crew members confirm what Reuben told us. She's changed her attitude, which proves nothing. I wonder, would we have found it strange if she had been seaborne?
We were told that she was sometimes at the tavern. We should take a look there.
You'll find... Welcome! Have you seen it? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine for the court.
Oh, it's you, Onominawi. Come and see. This time, you are going too
If these
far.
drunkards have one of their rows, they'll end up in a fight.
Let's see. You can shout all you want, but I'm right, you old drunkard.
Not at all. I played that hand honest.
Come on, gentlemen. Please.
Who are you to give...
That's true.
You're wasting your time talking to them.
You better get out of here unless you want to end up in jail.
Ooh, on guard, sir.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, my God.
What would you like?
I'll let you get on.
Hello, Your Excellency.
I did not come to be entertained.
She cannot be downstairs. She wouldn't have enough money to... You should question the soldier sitting over there instead.
Very well.
Hey, look at that! How may I help you?
We're looking for a young Naut.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. But I don't know where she is. She don't...
Have you ever heard her...
Are you asking me if she's a spy? No idea. But if that's why you're looking for her, I'm often mistaken for a drunkard, so they pick...
Tell me what you saw.
I'd like to tell you all that. Do you want to know?
We're looking for... Have you ever... Tell me what you...
I'd like to tell... Do you want...
That'll be all, soldier.
What can I pour for you?
I'm looking for a young...
Why don't you go? He might remember. Anything else?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go.
Oh, here you are.
Tell me what you... This...
Well, and he was in the street, fiddling with a stone, looking suspicious. So, I took a closer look when he left, but no. There was a box under the stone, but they were messages. And from the look of the guy... Now, I don't know how to read, so I couldn't understand what it was...
Where is this hiding?
Cross the bridge at the exit of the town.
Thank you, soldier.
My pleasure. Do you want to know anything else?
That'll be all, soldier. Thank you. This stone must be the one the soldier told us about.
It's a dead drop. It's suspicious, but it doesn't reveal...
Well then, we'll have to...
These bushes will shield us from prying eyes.
Perfect. We have a great view of them.
Should we wait here?
That's it. Suspect in sight. He's only a messenger. We should follow him.
Well, gentlemen, what are you...
Fool! They followed us!
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, so I suggest you talk.
You're wasting your time.
Do you realize that you are suspected of espionage and conspiracy? Don't you think you better explain yourself?
Wait! I don't want to end up in jail. It's not about the secrets of the congregation. Let me explain. Some time ago, it was rumored that the secrets of the Naughts were for sale. My country was interested. So I started exchanging messages as you've been doing. The Naught who was willing to give up these secrets demanded a fortune. He also wanted to become a citizen. But we were only at the negotiation stage. For the moment, I have received nothing concrete. Just promises.
Who is the Naught you're talking to?
I've no idea. The messages were signed White Rose.
Very well.
Alba means white, Desarde, but it's a little unsubstantial.
And give me the message in your possession before leaving.
Very well. Here it is. Now, if you'll...
Oh.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Come closer, good people. Are your boots warm?
Ah, Your Excellency. So, what did you just...
There is indeed a spy among the Naughts. I have recovered this note, which seems to... The Alliance citizen we met did not...
I knew it. My logbook has just been stolen. And of course, Alba is missing. Do we really still need...
This book must be found at all costs. Your Excellency, can we count on you?
I would like to help you, but this island is vast.
Alba is from Taleme. She probably took refuge...
This reduces the search area a little.
This is a trail that deserves to be followed.
Go find Fernando. Do you remember him? He should be able to inform us.
Yes, I remember Fernando. Let's go and see him.
Come closer.
Good day, Desarde. How can I help you?
We're looking for a young Naught named Alba on behalf...
I've heard about her. Several crew members. You should ask them if you want to learn more. But me? I've not... More questions?
We're looking for a...
More...
Thanks.
May the Enlightened bless you.
It's our savior. Good to see you again. What can we do for you?
How are you since your release?
Very well. Thanks again. And we are much calmer since those inquisitors were imprisoned. We will always be...
How are you, sir?
We will...
I shall leave you, sir.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
We're looking for a young Naut who arrived from New Serene a short time ago.
Yes, I remember her well. The poor she asked me when our ship was leaving, and if I thought we could take her. I told her she better talk to the captain, but we weren't leaving right away, so she left.
You say she was fleeing her...
Yes, that's what she said. He followed...
Did she tell you what his name...
Yes. She told me that if a certain gentleman...
Surely it was a fake excuse. Will...
Really? Yet she seems sincere.
If her father is...
Well, she told me she...
I must leave you. No, thank you. Hello. Are you...
Indeed, sir. What do you...
My name is Desardet. I'm the We're looking for a young Naut called Alba.
Alba. What a stupid name. Her real name is Clara.
Have you seen her recently?
Alas, no. Otherwise, I would have brought that little idiot. Why did she have to leave? What madness could make her leave the convent?
Your daughter is accused of espionage and treason by the Nauts.
Espionage? I can't believe it. She rejected her country, her faith, and her family. But I will soon bring her back on the right path. I hired a sleuth.
Tell me more about this sleuth.
Some inquisitors are specialists in hunting criminals. That's certainly the case.
Do you know where we could find him?
His last message was about a missionary camp where he... I'm sorry, I can't remember those...
Thank you, sir.
If you find her, bring... I hope we're done.
I'll leave you, sir.
He talks about when Xavier, the village of Katisak. There is a mine shakers camp nearby. Shall we go there?
Get down and listen. It seems to me that it's our sleuth.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
My name is
Dad.
Your brutality must stop.
I don't care about your orders. You will regret it.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Let's free this poor man quickly.
May the grass be forever soft under your feet. He would have killed me. Even...
You're probably right.
Do you think you saved me? I owe you answers. Meet me in Wench.
Here we have a rather strange group. Do you come from the continent? Do you have any news to discuss? I wonder how things are going on the island. At San Mateo's in particular.
You are...
We're looking for a Naut girl.
But I promised Alba to say no.
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. If we do not find her first, others will try...
So she was right to be afraid that poor boy led her into the forest nearby. If you have one of your... notes, I'll show you.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
Do you...
So what did you want?
I must go.
This must be where Alba is hiding. The poor girl. She must have been desperate to take refuge in there. A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Take a potion if you want to cast more spells. Look, a camp. Maybe these are Albert's things.
Look, the poor girl. And the Vorstirse. The beasts have killed her.
It breaks my heart, but we should search her. She may still... We'll have Reuben's journal.
Going by Alba's diary, Reuben had planned his attack well. He began by putting pressure on her using her father. Then our investigation. It's because of us that she fled New Serene, and because of her father and Johannes that she left San Mateus.
The traitor. He must be the one who wants to sell our secrets, and he didn't spare Albert to do so.
He will have to report to us. We should return quickly to New Serene to talk to the Admiral.
Desarde, what?
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not...
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was in fact, her captain. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or...
So...
If this were not the case, why make up this story?
I can't believe it. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him with that, and we have to find out who he was selling. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It shouldn't... Anything else?
I need to be going.
Hello.
What do you think about
I know what it's gonna sound like, but I liked it better when you were...
Thank you.
He's a good captain, but he lacks...
He's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. dear. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty. She scratches his itch as soon as he can. You should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like silk.
When pride and debt are your master.
You afraid he might?
Perhaps. But keep that to...
Anything else?
I need to go.
Smooth sailing.
Good day. What can I do for you?
We have a few...
I'm all yours, Cap.
What do you think?
But anything else?
I need to be off.
Farewell, then.
Your Excellency.
Pleasure is shared.
Captain.
Good day.
What can I do?
What do you think of...
He knows how to make people open. He's a captain.
Does he get on...
He was... When she spoke of trees. Anything else, Your Excellency?
I'm afraid I need to be...
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Oh, it's you on all
here for a day.
Come and see.
Hello, my darlings. What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain...
He's one of my regulars, it's true.
Does he confide in...
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my client...
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work...
Become a courtesan? But don't...
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor...
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such...
Did Reuben tell you about his...
Oh, yes. He's always complete. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him, and doesn't recognize his talent.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious.
Did he tell you about his plan?
Like everyone else. He told me that he would soon be someone very important, and that he would marry me.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
This fellow's a complete slime bag. How dare he be so ungrateful? It's my ship he's collected. But, alas, we still have nothing concrete. We should follow him tonight. You never know.
We can see everything.
Here he is, red hand.
We should first find out what he puts in the box. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyers should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
You should put the message in the box, so no one will know we've seen it.
And we should warn the Admiral immediately.
Let's go.
Oh, it's a great pleasure. The best forge in tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces. Come closer, good people. The cure and wine are your boots.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more.
He has quite the nerve.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need.
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to...
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for D alcohol. Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for
Oh, it's you, Onul Minawi. Come and see.
From this position, we'll be able to see the...
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it.
I can't believe it. This eel is selling us to the Koi.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ha! This traitor...
Is everything all right?
It's nothing. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his...
Do you want us to tend...
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my... Thank you, the three... Desarde, what can I do for you?
The investigation...
Hurry, anything.
I need to be going.
Come closer, good people.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent. He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Desarde, what?
I need to be going.
Are your boots worn through?
Closer, good people.
You'll find all you need in
Desarde, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered.
Yes.
So, thank you for... We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it. You have my... Anything else?
I need to be going. Until...